Good evening, everyone. Someone's about to declare themselves completely out of nowhere. What's streaming through the vibrational field right now is confession energy building. Someone preparing to reveal feelings, to make an offer, to put themselves on the line. And what makes this shocking isn't just that it's happening, it's who it's coming from. This is the person you never saw this way, never imagined would see you that way. And yet, here it comes, a love offer from the least expected source. Let me clarify what's transmitting about this person, who they are in your life currently. What's filtering through is someone you know, already in your orbit, not a stranger appearing from nothing, someone you've interacted with, talked to, maybe even dismissed romantically, someone you categorized as friend, as colleague, as acquaintance, as not an option for whatever reason. And now that categorization is about to get disrupted because they're about to reveal they see you differently than you thought, want you in ways you didn't realize. Could be a friend, someone in your circle. What's radiating is platonic to romantic shift preparing to surface. They've been your friend, your buddy, your confidant, someone you talked to about other people you were interested in or dating, never imagining they had feelings, never noticing the way they looked at you when you weren't looking back. But they've been carrying this quietly, waiting for right moment, or building courage, or hoping it would fade. And it didn't fade, it intensified. And now they're done hiding. Or someone you work with. Professional connection. What's illuminating is someone who's been maintaining boundaries because of context. Co-worker, someone in adjacent professional space. And the professional boundary kept romantic possibility off the table. But something's shifting. They're leaving that job. You're changing positions. The boundary that prevented pursuit is dissolving. And with that dissolution comes freedom to reveal what they've been feeling behind professional courtesy. Could be someone from your past resurfacing differently, not the typical ex return. What's presenting is someone who was around before, but timing was wrong. You were with someone else. They were with someone. You were in different life phases, different cities, different readiness levels, and now circumstances have aligned. You're both single, both available, both in position where connection is actually possible, and they're seizing that alignment, coming forward with feelings that existed then but couldn't be acted on, or the genuine shock candidate, someone you truly never considered. What's unveiling is complete blindside potential. Someone significantly older or younger than your usual type, different background, different social circle, different everything from who you typically date, someone you might have even thought wasn't attracted to your gender, someone married in your mind even though they're actually single, someone you wrote off so completely that their confession will genuinely stun you. What makes this a love offer specifically? Not just casual interest. What's decoding from the frequency is intention behind the confession. They're not asking to hang out ambiguously, not testing waters gently. They're being direct, clear, vulnerable. This is them saying, I have feelings for you, romantic feelings, and I want to explore if something is possible between us. Proper confession, proper offer, putting themselves at risk of rejection, because the feelings are too strong to keep contained. How long have they felt this way? When did it start? What's surfacing is timeline varying by person. Some have felt this for a while, months, maybe longer, been carrying it quietly, watching you, wanting you, wrestling with whether to say something, building and releasing courage multiple times. The feelings aren't new. The confession is new. They've been in this alone, feeling unrequited, assuming you didn't see them that way until now, until they can't hold it anymore. Others developed feelings recently. Something shifted their perception. What's materializing is catalyst moments, creating romantic awareness. They saw you handle something with grace, witnessed you in new context, had conversation that revealed depth they hadn't noticed, watched you interact with someone else and felt jealousy they couldn't explain. Something cracked their previous categorization of you, made them see you as potential partner instead of whatever box they'd put you in. And once they saw you differently, they couldn't unsee it. Why now? Why are they confessing at this particular moment? What's crystallizing is multiple factors converging. They might have hit breaking point with silence. The feelings became too heavy to carry alone. The risk of rejection became less scary than the certainty of you never knowing. They decided that living with your potential no was better than living with their definite silence. That calculus shifted, made confession feel necessary rather than optional. Or they're about to lose access to you. Creating urgency. What's presenting is now or never energy. You're moving, changing jobs, starting relationship with someone else, potentially. Circumstances are shifting in ways that would close the window permanently, so they're seizing the moment before it passes, before you're gone or unavailable or they lose chance forever. The impending loss is catalyst for action they've been avoiding. Or they finally feel worthy, ready. What's radiating is internal shift, enabling external action. They've been working on themselves, building their life, healing from past, growing into version of themselves they feel good about, and that growth created confidence, created readiness. Before, they didn't feel like they had anything to offer. Now they do. And that shift in self-perception is enabling them to believe they might actually have chance with you. How will this offer come? What form does the confession take? What's unveiling is direct conversation, most likely face to face. They're going to ask to talk to you, create private moment, and then they're going to be vulnerable, honest. I need to tell you something. I have feelings for you, have for a while. And I know this might be surprising or unwelcome, but I couldn't keep pretending I don't feel this way. Something along those lines. Clear, direct, leaving no room for misinterpretation. Some might write it letter or long message. What's presenting is written confession for those who process better through writing, or who are too nervous to say it aloud without stumbling. The message will be thoughtful, detailed, explaining when they started feeling this way, why they're telling you now, what they're hoping for, giving you space to process without pressure of immediate face-to-face response or grand gesture. For some, what's emerging is romantic declaration with flourish. Not everyone, but some personalities go big. Public declaration, flowers, planned moment, something that shows not just that they have feelings, but that they've thought about this, that it matters, that you matter. The gesture itself communicates the depth of what they feel. how you'll react initially. What's your immediate response? What's decoding is shock dominating first. Genuine surprise. Your brain scrambling to recategorize this person from whatever box they occupied to potential romantic option. That mental reorganization takes a minute, creates momentary disorientation. You might not even know what you feel at first because you're too busy being stunned that this is happening, that this person sees you this way. Then comes the assessment phase. Rapid calculation. What's surfacing is your mind working through implications. Could I see them that way? Do I find them attractive? Have I ever thought of them romantically and dismissed it? Is there potential here I overlooked? What would change if we tried this? How would it affect other relationships? Your brain running through scenarios trying to determine if this unexpected offer is something you want to accept or decline. Some of you will feel immediate clarity. Yes or no crystallizing fast. What's illuminating is instant knowing for certain people. Either, oh wow, yes, I've actually been feeling something too and didn't realize it, or no, I care about them but not that way and never could. That clarity is gift, makes the response straightforward, no agonizing, no uncertainty, just clear answer that honors both people. Others will need time. Processing space. What's presenting is legitimate confusion. You didn't see this coming, so you haven't considered it. And now you need to actually think, to feel into it, to see if attraction could develop or if it's definitely platonic. That's valid. That's reasonable. Don't let their confession pressure you into immediate decision. Take the time you need to determine your true feelings rather than reacting from shock. What if you're interested back? What if this unexpected offer actually appeals? What's radiating is permission to explore. Just because you didn't initiate doesn't mean you can't be enthusiastic about receiving. If hearing their confession makes something click, makes you see them differently, makes you curious or excited or attracted, honor that. Say yes to a date, to trying, to seeing if the potential they see is real. Sometimes the best relationships start as surprises, as people we didn't plan on wanting, who become exactly what we need. Take it slow though, even if you're interested. What's crystallizing is pacing mattering. Don't rush into intensity just because the confession was intense. Date them properly, get to know them in romantic context, see if the friendship chemistry translates to romantic chemistry, see if what you thought you knew about them holds true or if new dimensions emerge. Give the relationship space to develop organically rather than forcing it because the confession was big. Communicate openly about the shift, the weirdness. What's unveiling is acknowledging transition being helpful. This is strange for me, seeing you differently. Give me patience as I adjust. That honesty creates space for both of you to navigate the change, to laugh at awkward moments, to talk through discomfort, to build new dynamic without pretending the old one didn't exist. What if you're not interested? What if the answer is no? What's presenting is kindness being essential. They risked a lot by confessing, risked rejection, risked friendship, risked comfort. Honor that courage even as you decline. Be clear. Be gentle. I'm really honored that you feel this way, and I care about you, but I don't have romantic feelings for you. I'm sorry. Direct enough to be unambiguous. Kind enough to preserve their dignity. Don't give false hope. Don't soften the no so much it sounds like maybe. What's emerging is clarity being kinder than ambiguity. If it's no, say no. Don't say not right now if you mean not ever. Don't suggest friendship if you know friendship won't work after this. Be honest, even when honesty is uncomfortable. They deserve clear answer so they can move forward, so they're not stuck in limbo analyzing your words for hidden encouragement. The friendship might not survive, and that's okay. What's radiating is acceptance of potential loss. Once someone confesses romantic feelings, the platonic relationship is already changed. Even if you want to preserve it, they might need distance to process rejection, to get over you, to move on. And that distance might be permanent. Grieve that if it happens. But don't take them back romantically just to save the friendship. That serves no one. What the energetic transmission wants you to absorb, this offer is coming from someone you're not expecting. And it's going to create moment of decision, moment where you choose to explore something new or maintain current dynamic. Either choice is valid. Either choice has consequences, but the choice is yours. Their confession creates opportunity. What you do with that opportunity is entirely up to you. Don't dismiss it just because it's unexpected. Sometimes the best things are the ones we didn't plan. What's crystallizing is remaining open, being valuable. The person you're meant for might not look how you imagined, might not arrive when you expected, might not be who you were searching for, but they might be exactly what you need. Give it fair consideration before deciding. Let yourself actually feel into the possibility rather than rejecting it reflexively because it doesn't match your mental picture. But also trust your gut, not your guilt. What's presenting is discernment between obligation and genuine interest. Don't say yes because you feel bad saying no. Don't try to manufacture attraction that isn't there. Don't force yourself to give someone a chance because they were brave enough to ask. Their bravery doesn't create your obligation. Your no, if that's your truth, is as valid as their confession was. Brave. Someone unexpected is about to offer you love. A real offer, not games, not hints. Actual vulnerable confession of feelings, and you get to decide what happens next. Whether you explore it or decline it, either way, you'll know. And knowing is better than wondering. Get ready, because they're coming and they're going to shock you